Obama delivers his final State of the Union address tonight, and as you might imagine, he plans to touch on several topics.
And chief among them is his campaign to keep guns out of the hands of criminals and the mentally ill. Our senior political reporter Michael Putney is in our newsroom now with a preview for us. Michael.
Calvin, Laurie, we can expect the president to talk tonight about keeping guns out of the wrong hands, and he will probably talk as well about the new U.S. relationship with Cuba. Overall, the president will accentuate the positive.
The president won't give Congress the usual to-do list tonight, mainly because Mr. Obama no longer has the political clout to force Congress to act. So instead, he'll be uplifting, positive.
I want us to be able, when we walk out this door, to say, we couldn't think of anything else that we didn't try to do.
The president is expected to say the country is in much better shape than the GOP presidential candidates would have us believe.
A lot of what we can do is to change the political environment and change people's attitudes.
The president's uplifting message will probably be greeted coolly by Republicans.
There is one thing that we hope to hear from the president, and that is a comprehensive plan to defeat ISIS.
The House Speaker blames the president's policies for the spread of terrorism and what he considers a weak economy.
We are less safe, and that is why the anxiety in America is so palpable.
President Obama will be speaking tonight in the House chamber, but his real audience will be the millions of Americans who tune in and need some uplift.
So the president will probably use one of his last primetime TV speeches to polish his reputation, enshrine the achievements of the last 7 years. Americans, of course, always ask, Calvin and Laurie, as you well know, what have you done for me lately? We are in the newsroom. Back to you guys.